Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Gracecraft. Welcome to Gracecraft. I am 57 Zen Pandas, or just, the panda. I also have a couple other alter egos, but for now, we'll just go with the panda. And this is our server, Gracecraft. We got all sorts of things to show you because this server's been going for a little bit. And it is a server of family and friends. We love each other. We have a good time. It's a safe place for a growing community. Look at the cute little armadillos. We'll go visit them in a second. But if you're new to the server, welcome. Um, Anybody is welcome to watch, welcome to join the community. We're a very hospitable, generous group of people. Um, and we're also growing in our artistic and Minecraft skills in general. When I started playing on Minecraft, I started about a year and a half, 2 years ago. My wife got me on, and we were newly married. We started doing Minecraft together, and guys, I was terrible. Just terrible. She, however, is amazing, and I'm going to show off some of the most impressive builds I've seen on Minecraft to you all. But we're going to do that a step at a time because there's too much to see in one episode. So this episode, hey, just sit back, relax. I'll give start. Yeah. We'll start the tour today. We'll start the tour. This is going to be the sort of server that if you're new to Minecraft, you might really enjoy this because I'm not very good. She's pretty good. And we got some other people on this server who are pretty good, but all of us are new and we're learning the game together. So there's been a lot of lessons learned. I wish I had been recording in the past, but hey, you got to start somewhere. So let me start from the beginning. This is close to spawn. Let me just walk over there. You know, I watch streaming a fair bit, and one thing that always bugs me is everyone's always hungry. And now I'm starting to understand why. When you stream, you just or you're recording. I guess I'm not streaming precisely. I'm recording right now, but you forget to eat. So I'm gonna remember to eat best as I can. This is the welcome center. Hi everybody, welcome to spawn. When you join the server, you pop up right here, and you look in this direction, and this is our welcome center. We made it where there's a little bit of food where you can grab, and I make these welcome packages for people, and then there's some beds up there, and it's being taken over by our chef, the chef, if you will, and he's been building an enormous sand selling shop for reasons. There's some cows you can help yourself to if you need to, and some sugar cane. It's a good place to start, but it's changing because the server keeps developing. Yield coal mine, my first ever mining project. Before I learned that there's actually places on a Minecraft server to mine in other places that aren't so good, and this is one of the places that isn't so good, but I didn't know. You start someplace. Here's sort of a map of our entire server. And we got stuff everywhere. Sometime we'll take a minute and run through this. There's the Gremlins base. We're right there. And there's the Arbiter Tower, which we're going to go see next. And over here is my pride and joy, Cherry Blossom Village. We got the chef's area. We got some panda reserves. We got my little house over in the corner here, which we'll visit later. And then we got some new people on the server who are building castles, who are building treehouse domains. It's been really fun. And we'll go give them all a visit. But for now, we're going to start with kind of the center. We're going to start with spawn, and we'll go out from there. I considered showing you guys the shopping district, which is down there and around that hill, but we're going to save that for another time. We're going to start real simple. We're going to start with the server's heart, the soul, and how we developed things. And the first thing I thought is if we have people on the server, one thing that we need a place to resolve conflicts. Because any healthy community, you need some place to go, like a courthouse. So we built this. And for those of you who are, Minecrafters, yes, these are coal blocks, and that's obsidian. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means a lot of work. Oh, this is a survival server, and I dug so much coal. I can't even describe how long that took me to do. But this was the first thing we built together, my wife and I, to speak of. Our first massive project, and I really like it. I really like it. It's intimidating, it's huge, and it's kind of the middle point of the server that if you get lost, you just come back looking for the Arbiter Tower. And why is it called the Arbiter Tower, you might ask? Well, it's because the Arbiter lives here. For those of you who don't know what an Arbiter is, he's a resolver of conflicts. Look at this. And you'll notice the tower is cut in half. The reason is because on one side you have your initiation of conflict room. If you got to take someone to court, if you want to declare a prank war, you come down here and you set terms and conditions, baby. Look at this beautiful place. And by beautiful, you might say it's, horrifying. But yes, this is the Arbiter. Here's his throne room. You come on in, and he gets a bit more lively when the actual conflict is happening. You come on in. Just a couple months ago, the chef and the gremlin came in and they declared a prank war. They set their terms and conditions and they launched. And you'll see little things all around the server of how they've been pranking each other. So, this is that side of the tower where you come and you get dirty, you sue people, you have to declare war, and it's all fun, guys. This is a fun server. That's just it's an excuse to prank each other and have fun. And then once people are sick of that, you come over to the other side. You come downstairs. Ow, 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 ow. These ceilings. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And you come into this beautiful, beautiful room with beautiful tables, beautiful food, and you come and you celebrate by the beautiful fountains. You come on in the back, and I haven't stocked this as much as I should have stocked this. What's in here right now? Oh, so where did that go? Let's throw in other side here. This thing isn't as stocked as it should be, but we got some food. I should just come and fill this place with steak. I love steak. But this is the room. The gorgeous, gorgeous flower petal celebration room. Yep. So that's the Arbiter Tower. That's the beginning of the server. What a strange place to start, but you gotta start someplace. I lived at Gems R Us for a long time. I planted that cherry tree fairly recently. And my wife built her base, which is the next thing we're going to visit today. And I should warn you, she's a gremlin. It's kind of creepy. So prepare yourselves. But we'll do the shopping district some other day. We'll talk about these floating amethyst structures some other day. Let's go visit my wife's base. This was the second thing that really got built on the server. And I decided to show you guys kind of chronologically, but when we get to the shopping district, there's so much old and new stuff there together that I thought, we'll just do the whole thing in one shot. But welcome to her base. She's got like a pyramid, glass copper pyramid vibe with these alien purple trees of doom. It's fitting we're going in at night, I'll put it that way. So, let's go on down. She decided to make this about the most, difficult entry I can think of. There's no way to get in or out fast. She built this storage room. Here's kind of where she keeps all of her stuff. What is back here? Oh, it's a water elevator route. Oh, we learn things every day. Anyway, so she's got her storage room. She built herself this little lava farm down here. Oh, why is there an LA here? Hi, buddy. You're really cute. I don't think you're meant to be up there, but you know what? This is her place. We're not touching it. This is her wool farm and her sniffer area. Look at these. Hey, guys. What are you all looking at over there? Oh, wow. That's a lot of sniffing. Oh, there you are. Hey, boys. Good to see ya. Get those nose wrinkles. Make sure oh, I bet you that's how the LA got out. I don't know. I don't know much about LAs. So we keep on going down. We keep on going down, and we find her library. And this place is awesome. She did such a good job designing this. And it seems like it's the sort of place you can just kind of come in. You can grab a seat. That was really bad. There you go. And you can enjoy a tea or a book And then there's also these little secret side passageways. You come on in, and here's her crafting station. Beautiful room. She does such a good job. Oh, I wonder where that went. And then on the other side, she has her mad scientist room, the chem lab. And that's what this looks like. You got all sorts of stuff happening. Oh, look at that clock design. You guys see how that's a grandpa clock that she made? There's the hand and there's the ticker. Nice use of an armor stand. She also, did I see that she was using, oh yeah, she's using armor stands and pants, iron leather and diamond pants. Oh, and then I suppose another color of leather to look like pipes. That's clever. Well, anyway. Oh, she has another water elevator there. Does that go down? Nope. Up, up, up. Don't get sucked up. Don't do it. Let's come on back. So yeah, there's the library. And we're going to jump down a little further. This is her her farm room. But I call it the water temple. She's got all sorts of stuff going on here. She's got her kelp farm. She's got her sugarcane farm. Man, that looks cool. She's got a bamboo farm, and she's got her cactus farm. And then I think she also has a sea lantern farm up there that you just manually insert bone meal, and then she's got her vine farm, and she's got her auto crafter up there, which is making dried kelp. Dried kelp blocks, which she then is feeding back. Don't break this block. I won't break that block. And that feeds all of her smelting. I don't think it's turned on right now. That's all right. And then it keeps going down. You just keep descending into the bowels, and then you got. This is cool. She built like tree roots. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. Hello, armadillos. How you doing? You're so cute. Oh, they've been multiplying. What you guys doing over here? So cute. Yeah, she built these little, like, you guys know, like those hamster pens that have like the glass that they can run through. That's what she built here for them. But they seem to be more interested in that area, so that's fine anyway. But she's got her farms back here. She's got her greenhouse area with her frog lights growing her flowers. She's got a honey area over here, which is really cute. She's got her mushrooms growing. She's got her nether wart, all that sort of stuff. And then I think she saves her bedroom for the last, which is funny to me. First off, this looks like the sort of place you'd sleep if you were a vampire. Don't you think? Look at this place. She's got this ethereal glow to it, but she loves it. She thinks it's super cool. And you know what? The reality is, it is cool. It's really cool. She's a great artist. And that's her bedroom. So, is it still night? Maybe we should sleep. Yep, we can sleep this way, just so we don't get mobbed. Get it? Mobbed. I I thought that was clever. Anyway, let's keep going down, and I think that's pretty. Oh no, we still got to show you the portal. There's her nether portal because she likes making everything looks creepy. So, good job, honey. This is my mine, her amethyst farm area, but all this I have dug out like nuts, and we will not get lost in here. Ah! What the? Where? What? Ah! You! Come back here. Aha! Dead eye. Anyway, let's go on up this way because I built these steps ages ago and I've never updated them. But you keep on going down there, you hit my strip mine area, which is just a disaster at this point. It's just tunnels and tunnels and tunnels. This is before I learned how to, mine in an efficient and orderly manner. It's a mess, but I fixed it. So well, no, I didn't. I just abandoned that area and started mining elsewhere. So there's that. So here's inside of Gems R Us. Don't mind the chicken heads or the weird random signs that are around. There's our shopkeeper. I do some brewing over there. Here's the things I sell in here at the moment. Pretty much all the gems. I don't sell diamonds because my goal is for us to pay for, you know, each other's goods with diamonds, but we're just not there as a server yet, which is fine. And then I got all sorts of other stuff. And I started selling these, some breeze rods. I started selling blaze rods and quartz and even a little bit of squid ink because there's just aren't really that available on the server. But we went down over there, we went underground, and we popped back up into Gems R Us, and there's the Arbiter Tower. So that's in a sense, it's kind of a brief overview of the spawn area of the server. And I like it. It's a fine start. And what we're gonna do next is we're gonna show you all the shopping district, which I'm flying over. It's not very big, but it is packed. We have all these little hole in the wall shops to show you. Um, Starting here, going on over, they're up over. You can kind of see the end face. You guys see the face there? See the eyes and the gaping teeth? I really like that. We got a Prismarine shop. We got our hall, our little underground tunnel through the hill full of cool shops. We'll show you all that next time. But the last thing I wanted to show you before we got going was my house. And to do that, I wanted to show you how we get around here. Before we had Elytra, before we had rockets, before I could fly with these beautiful, beautiful wings on my back. Aren't they lovely? I should really switch to this view. Look at those things. They're nice. They allow me to go everywhere, and I love flying. But before we had those, we connected to the top of the world in the nether roof. And to do that, long story short, I don't know if you guys know this, in the update, I think it was 19, I can't remember which update it was, used to be that as long as you got the X and Z coordinates of your portals on both sides, the nether side and the overworld side, it would work. Well, they made it where y-axis matters too. So we had to build our nether roof portals higher up so that it wouldn't conflict with Janelle, my wife. Her name is Janelle. We wouldn't conflict with her lower portal. So we built them up, and we had to think, well, how do we build these things in a way that makes it just not like this weird floating portal? Well, she thought, let's make it where amethyst causes things to float like a magic. So here's our floating amethyst rock, and let's use a water elevator to get up and down easily, but then we can make it look like the water is flowing out of the nether and bringing life all around it to this world, almost like this world was somehow seeded from another dimension. So let's go in and see what's happening on that side, that dimension, and see what things are looking like. You come on out right in the middle of our tree. This is the tree of life. And out of this tree, we have life that flows out to all other portions of the world. And it is gorgeous. I love how it looks when you're flying up to it. And you see she used some prismarine. We used, of course, the amethyst, and we used the leaves. And it is nice. I think I came from that way. Yeah, there it is. Love it. And so then what we've done is, oh, hi guys. I've tried to spawn proof this place, but the reality is when you build this much up here, it's inevitable. You just get mobs, which is fine. But we have mapped out all of our bases and all of our portals. And next time I'm going to take you over to Cherry Blossom Village, and you'll see what that's all about. No, stop it. Wait. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, he dropped his bow. What was that? It was... Nope, he did drop his bow. I just saw incorrectly. Anyway, let's go see my house. Let's go see my house. My house, I built a country manor, and we're going to follow these acacia bricks. And by bricks, I mean trapdoors on top of logs. Yes, yes, I know what my materials are. And we'll go on through, and we will see what my house looks like from the inside out. And if I remember right, the chef dug a hole through my wall. Yep, he still did. This is my unfinished attic. I'm going to fill this with junk. But for now, we're going to pop back out, and we're going to zip on out and see what my house looks like from walking up. We're going to walk up the path from this little village, which I haven't done anything with. Not yet, but we will. So we come on up, you turn the corner, and there it comes into view, and there it is. That's the front of my big, beautiful house. I've just started planting crops on both sides. I need to terraform this up and clean it up. I have my tree farm area over there with my honey tree. But this is my house. It was my first solo build project. I mean, I had some help, but I was inspired by a video online, and then I modified it, I expanded it, I changed the general layout, and I built it. So this is the front, and then I have the porches wrap around the sides, which I always have wanted a house like this with this big covered porch. I could do without the rails, honestly, but I liked how it looked in Minecraft. In real life, I'd probably go without rails. A little horse pasture over there, but let me just take a look at it from the side. Sides aren't as impressive. I still need to finish up these little corners here, put some greenery and some lights. I also need to do some more work around the bottom porch side, but as it is, I like it. And it's big. It's really big. And I've been trying to decide what to do with it because I wanted to build it initially and then figured out what to do with the inside. And so we've done some of that. Welcome to my house. I like the vaulted ceiling look. I like the double balconies. And this is the front lobby. Very sparse and undecorated. Don't mind the llama sounds. Here's a one big empty room, which I think I have decided what I'm going to do in here. I'll tell you later. The chef and I were working on a game in here where you got two rotating mine carts with people with arrows and you shoot at each other through the middle, and that is being developed. But let me show you one of my favorite things on the server. These are our 4 bedrooms. We built them for the members of the server at the time, and we've added more. This is my bedroom. I really enjoy it. It's a Japanese bedroom design. I just feel happy here. I love the feel. I love sleeping in here. I have my little bathtub in the back and my chest and closet for all my clothes and bedroom supplies. We don't have custom painting mods on the server, so it's all vanilla, but that's okay. It's still beautiful. And then this is my wife's room. Guys, you remember her last bedroom, how it looked like a vampire lived there? Yeah, remember that, because you'll see some trends here. But this is her bedroom. She has her little, that's a fire hazard if I've ever seen one. She's got her bedroom, which, yes, you have to walk over water to get to the bed, but it's beautiful. I enjoy this room a lot. It's kind of a moonlight forest glade sort of feel. Big fan. And then we built for our explorer, Hercules is his nickname, we built a mountain room for him. See the mountain mural there? It's a very clever use of terracotta. With the lighting on the roof in the forest, and then we put his bed in sort of a mountain area with a hot spring. He doesn't spend much time here, but he likes it. He likes this room a lot. And then we have our chef's room, and we built him a beach house. And Zephania? What are you? Andy? Carl? Oh my word. He loves llamas. This is a theme. Here's my butler who has taken up residence here with his turtle friend. And this is the chef's room. He built a house by a beach. And so now when he comes and visits, it's his home away from home. It's a little beach home sort of a thing. So yeah, we like that. And then I've been working on the Great Hall. And we'll get there. I've been trying to figure out a bearskin rug. It's not bad, but I'm going to keep looking into better ways to do it. But I want to have this really comfortable feel where the fire is a place you just want to come and sit. And then, again, no custom paintings. I got to figure out what to do with the walls. And I might build a giant table here. We'll see. I haven't quite decided. Upstairs, then, you come on all the way to the top balcony. And this is like the odds and ends part of the house. This is my enchanting setup. I need to fill this place. I want this place to feel like one of those rooms that is so full of stuff that only the person who actually knows what's in there knows how to navigate it, you know, because it's overwhelming. And then you saw the other room already, but this is my nether portal room to the nether hub. Again, it has to be up tall, has to be high. So I built it up here. And I'm going to fill that with just crates and junk because that's the attic. Um, there's the upstairs, and then I'll show you where I do a lot of my work. A lot of where I actually spend time in this house, like any good base, is downstairs. This is a work in process. This is my smelter over here, and we got our bartender here. I've been slowly collecting meat, making trades. Yeah, there's the steak. And this is my smelter. You throw in your fuel, you throw in your raw materials, you flip the switch. Uh, there we go. Flip the switch. They move on in. They deliver. Ooh, I was making a bunch of nether brick. Okay. All right. And they go along, and you can smelt rapidly that way. And I'm a fan. I also like it when all the furnaces turn on. It just is a cool look. And then I have my storage room. And I'm going to build a bunch more down here in the basement of the house. But here's my storage room. Nothing fancy. I don't even have things labeled for sake of lag. But I know where stuff is for the most part. Like this is my sand situation. Dirt, dirt. Ah, dirt. Yes, yes, I know where things are. My And this will take me to the nether on the lower side. Remember that upper one took me to the nether roof? This will take me to the lower nether. So if I ever need to come down here and collect blaze rods, that sort of stuff, I jump on down here and I fly over where I need. I always bring fire resist potions because I'm not a psychopath. And for those of you who don't know what that means, it means that when you go to the nether without fire resist potions, you die, all right? Inevitably. Every time. Almost every time. So I don't like to risk it. Meanwhile, I'm going to build a pool down here, right over on this side. I think it's going to be a long Olympic-sized pool. I'm going to dig over this way quite a bit. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I want to make this into a place where people like to come and hang out. And then this side, I'm thinking of turning this whole thing into like a giant TV movie room. I don't know if you guys have been to some of those big houses that just have massive rooms in the basement full of stuff. It's kind of what I want to do there. Oh, it's night. And you know what that means? I can sleep in my favorite room. Here we go. Voop. Oh, I love that view. Holding the carrot kind of ruins the appeal, but what can you do? I should probably just keep an open hand. That's what that? Yeah. Yes. So, guys, welcome to the server. This is a good place if you're new to Minecraft to learn. I'm not, I'm not a great redstoner. I'm a materials guy. I gather materials. But boy, do we have some fun stuff happening. And this is just the start of the whole, like, there's so much else going on. I can't wait to show you the village next week. I love that place. So, thank you for watching. Tune in next time and I will show you where the economy of the server comes from. And with that, hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for spending time with me. God bless you, and hope you all are doing really well.